I'm Jonah.
I'm Joanna, and we are the 2019-2020 Disneyland Paris Ambassadors.
We're inviting you to come discover with us the new hotel offering at Disneyland Paris.
Good morning, guys. You're not used to see me in the car, but Disneyland Paris invited us this weekend to experience the hotels and the resorts here at Disneyland Paris. This morning, it's now Saturday. This morning we're going to, we're now parked at Hotel Sequoia Lodge, but we're going to Disneyland Hotel, where we have an appointment at the Café Fantasia, where we get some explanations about the future of the resort hotels, the expansions and so on. And then we have a great tour of the Disneyland Hotel. And at 1 o'clock we test the food at Inventions. So watch for this video. In the afternoon we're going to Sequoia Lodge to check in. We get a free night at Sequoia Lodge, so we're gonna test the breakfast tomorrow morning. In the afternoon we're going to have a tour in Sequoia Lodge. We're also going to have a tour at Newport Bay, and we're going to have dinner in Cape Cod, a restaurant in Newport Bay tonight. So have a look out for all these experiences. Tomorrow Sunday we're gonna have a look at the David Crockett Ranch. We're gonna have a tour of the David Crockett Ranch. We're gonna have lunch in the David Crockett Ranch, and then in the afternoon we're going to Village Nature. We're going to test out some of the food also over there. We're going to have a look at the swimming pool. We're gonna have a tour of the surroundings of Village Nature. We're gonna have a look how it all comes together over there. So it's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, it's gonna be a weekend without a visit to the parks. Maybe I'm going to go inside real quick today. We'll see. I have until 10:30 before the first meeting in Disneyland Hotel, so it's now 8:14. So yeah, I'm just parked. I'm gonna get my stuff and walk slowly to Disneyland Hotel. Maybe enter Disneyland Park for a few hours. I don't know. It's 8:15, so maybe 9:15 before I get to Disneyland Park. We'll see. Okay, see you on the way. Maybe I show you some of the construction we have to pass of Hotel New York. So, okay, have fun with the series of the resort hotels, and see you soon. We just passed the construction fence of Hotel New York and the security post. Now enjoy a morning stroll through Disney Village. Let's go. Yes, guys, it's now time for our world famous walk through Main Street. This is now how it looks in the morning. It's not dark anymore in the morning. We are unfortunately not going to enjoy Pirates and Princesses today because our first meeting is at 10:30 at Cafe Fantasia at Disneyland Hotel, so that will be for another time. And this concludes our morning walk through Main Street to the castle for this time. And we're here at Disneyland Hotel for our first meeting at 10:30 in Cafe Fantasia. Yes, I can see the first people of Theo and Main Street. Good morning.
Hoe lang heb je deze al?
Sinds dat hij uit was. Ik denk een maandje of zo, 2 maandjes. Dus dat is splinternieuw.
Ja, gaaf zeg. Goh, bizar hè, dat het kan. Wacht. Yes. Philippe. Good morning, Philippe.
Hey, vlogging.
Yeah. So he's got a new toy.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, well, the same as you.
Secrets.
Yeah, so that's one there. That's got this huge.
Mickey is here in Disneyland Hotel to greet the first guest. So in a few moments we will enter Café Fantasia for the first meeting of the day.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Joanna, and we are the 2019-2020 Disneyland Paris Ambassadors.
We're inviting you to come discover with us the new hotel offering at Disneyland Paris. So whether you want to stay in the middle of the forest and enjoy your own little adventure, or go to the far west, every dream can come true. And now we also have the Disney Nature Resorts. You can either go to Disney Davy Crockett Ranch, have a swim in the pool, relax with your family in the middle of the forest, or go to Bisland Hotel Paris, where you have an amazing view over the lake from Aqua Lagoon, which is a naturally heated water park. So these accommodations are entirely equipped, and they're very perfect for people that really want to have a little bit more independence.
So you'll spend more time in the Disney parks, you'll get more magic, you'll get more services, and more fun. We'll go into details for every of these categories. So first of all, meet and greet with characters. So imagine, you wake up, you're in a Disney hotel, you wake up and you go to breakfast and you see your favorite character in the hotel just waiting for you. Like, you will be able to meet your favorite characters with a queue that is way shorter than the queues in the park. And that is like the only place where you can do that. So it's an amazing thing to do in the Disney hotels.
And then there's also the extra magic time, because more time is more magic. So with the extra magic time, you get extra access to the parks. You can go to the parks before the big public, and you'll be able to enjoy one of the most famous attractions and take selfies with one of our most beloved Disney characters. So this depends on the season, the parks, and the hours may change.
So most of the Disney hotels have their own pool and activities that you shouldn't miss in your hotel. So you have gyms, spas, play areas. You won't have a single minute to get bored.
Well, we have the shopping service. So what is that? Well, you can basically leave your purchases at the shop if it's before 3 o'clock, and they'll get sent free from charge to your Disney hotel. You can pick them up there at night. And then there's also the Disney Express. So when you get to the Morning Level HSC station, you can go to the Disney Express counter, leave your luggage there, and they'll get sent free of charge. No, not free of charge, but they'll be sent to the Disney hotels. You can pick up your park tickets and go to the parks right ahead to play around.
In some of the hotels, they have some themed rooms for certain seasons, like Christmas rooms, that you can book and spend your stay in. Also, if you come to Disney to celebrate something special, like a birthday or a wedding anniversary, or just something special, you want a little extra for your stay, you can call Disney Special Activities and they will organize everything for you. So they will theme your room if you want it to be themed, they will organize meet and greet with characters if you want them to. So that is a new service that we have installed in Disney, where you can have your rooms specially made as you want.
Well, let's start with the Bisland Hotel. We are the only resort who has a hotel at the entrance of its Magic Kingdom or Disneyland Park style park. It's a 5-star establishment with a Victorian style typical of the late 1800s. It's luxurious and magnificent, and you'll find Disney details all through its theming. It offers 2 restaurants, an all-you-can-eat buffet, which is Inventions, a table service restaurant, which is California Grill. It has a shop, it has a bar, it offers a pool, a spa, and a gym. And so, here you can live your royal dreams and taste the Disney luxury of the Disneyland Hotel. The Casa Plop is a private floor that offers additional services to its guests. It has a private reception area, a private lounge with hot and soft drinks and snacks in the afternoon, an American buffet breakfast with Disney characters, a private elevator to access more easily to Disneyland Park, and a VIP Fast Pass. So here are some examples. This is the Casa Plop room, the Tinkerbell suite, the Cinderella suite, and of course Sleeping Beauty suite.
This hotel has been entirely refurbished. You probably know that already, but now it looks amazing, like seriously amazing. It is a 4-star hotel, and it's built like a typical establishment that you would find in New England in the early 20th century. It's only 15 minutes walk from Disney. It has 2 restaurants, a table service, which is the Yacht Club, and an all-you-can-eat buffet, the Cape Cod. Also a bar, a shop, a pool, and a gym. So just like the Disneyland Hotel, it has its private reception, which is called the Compass Club. They benefit most of the things that you can find in the Castle Club. They have it. The difference is that the VIP Fast Pass is only for the suites, and the other rooms will have the Disney Hotel Fast Pass. So now we'll have a little look at the room. So that's a Compass Club room, a Compass Club suite, and the Compass Club lounge.
It's inspired by the lodges that you can find at the American national parks. It's like staying right at the heart of nature, and we'll discover this hotel later on as you'll get a chance to become a ranger yourself and discover this hotel. So again, like Newport Bay Club, there is also a special area, the Golden Forest Club. It has the same benefits as the Compass Club. And here are some examples of the rooms. So you have the Golden Forest Club room, the Golden Forest Suite, and the Golden Forest Lounge.
If you want to get lost in the middle of the Far West, that's where you should go. It has been entirely refurbished as well. We will see a room just after, and you'll see what the difference now is. So this hotel, if you want to go there, it's a 2-star hotel. It's a little city in the middle of the Far West, as it was depicted in the movies, in the Hollywood movies. So that's exactly how you'll see it. Now you can find so many little details. You should just walk around the hotel, like not inside the building, but just around the buildings, and you'll see lots of new details that have appeared, and they're really proud of them because they're really pretty. So the Disney Hotel Cheyenne room. So what's the new character that's now in the rooms? Woody, yes, they've included some Toy Story characters. So now you have themed rooms on Toy Story, and this is a standard Woody's Roundup room that you can have with a double bed and a stowaway, or 2 double beds. So whether you come with your children or just as a couple, or if you want 2 big beds, you can. Just ask the reception and they'll do it for you. This hotel also has a shop, a bar, a restaurant, all-you-can-eat buffet, the Shopwagon Cafe, and a Starbucks location.
And it brings you right to Route 66 and the Santa Fe Trail. So it's inspired by Native American, Spanish, Mexican, and American culture. It's about a 20-minute walk from the hotel to the parks. And you can also find an all-you-can-eat buffet, which is La Cantina, a bar, and also a Starbucks location. So again, for you who like your Starbucks, this is one of the hotels to be. And then here you can see one of the standard cars rooms that we have at Disney's Hotel Santa Fe.
And now let's switch to our new offer. So the Disney Nature Resort. What's the Disney Nature Resort? So it's part of our classification that we decided to have the 6 themed hotels and 2 nature resorts. These 2 nature resorts will allow you to spend time amidst the magic, but in a different way, closer to nature. So we have the Davy Crockett Ranch, where you'll be able to stay in your own little cabin in the middle of the woods, and Village Nature Paris, where you will relax in your little house or apartment surrounded by nature.
So located only 15 minutes away by car from the Disney parks, its cozy cabins offer you a taste of the trapper life in a peaceful forest. And of course, to relax, you can also enjoy different activities like tennis, a swimming pool with jacuzzi that just reopened after a huge renovation, and a mini golf. And with the possibility to sleep up to 6 people, our cabins are perfectly equipped to gather your entire family and spend some quality time together. We offer trapper cabins surrounded by the forest, pioneer cabins that are more close to the resort facilities, and then we also have the premium plus cabins that are the closest to the resort facilities and also offer extra amenities. And then there's a total of 15 beehives that can each host 80 to 100,000 bees per beehive. They have been installed at Disney's Davy Crockett Ranch, and we harvest about 1 ton of honey each year.
That's a lot, and we love our bees. We
I love my honey.
Yeah, and our honey. We also have sheep. I don't know if you knew that. We have sheep in the Davy Crockett Ranch that just go around, and we also have chicken. Yeah, it's really fun to stay in the Davy Crockett Ranch because you can have walks around and discover nature. You have like these boards that explain what you can see in the different parts of the hotel. So if you're into nature, Disney Davy Crockett Ranch is the place to be. And now let's switch to Village Nature Paris. So that is the newest addition to our resort. It was developed by Euro Disney SES and Pierre et Vacances Center Parks. It was created to promote the harmony between man and nature. That's really what we're trying to go towards, because the environment is important, so we really need to be careful and try and get people to be careful with our environment. With Village Nature Paris, it's the first ecotouristic destination in Europe. It's very close to Disneyland, and it uses renewable and local energy, the geothermal energy. It covers 100% of the needs of the resort in terms of heating. What you can find at Village Nature Paris is the Aqua Lagoon. That is the biggest cover aquatic space in Europe. It was created by Jacques Ferrier, and it has an origami structure, and it's entirely, well, not entirely, but made of glass. The interior opens up to a real lagoon, and it was elected by the public to be the best architectural project of its category at the International Architecture Competition called the Architizer A+ Awards 2017. And so thanks to the geothermal energy, the Aqua Lagoon and the lagoon are heated up to 30 degrees all year long. So it's really good. Like in a cold day, you can go there and have a warm pool and everything. It's fun.
By staying at one of the Disney hotels or Disney nature resorts, you will receive a Magic Pass. Who of you has recently stayed at a Disney hotel or Disney resort? Did you get the Magic Pass? Isn't that just amazing? You basically get your park tickets, any other tickets that you may have booked, tickets for Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show with Mickey and Friends, if that's booked in advance as well, and all of that is included in the Magic Pass. It also gives you access to the extra magic time, to the parking of your respective hotel and the parking of the parks, and for certain hotels it's the key to your room. So for the Disney hotels and Disney's Davy Crockett Ranch, it also gives you access to the pool, to the gym, and you can also use it to pay in restaurants, shops and bars of Disneyland Paris, and it will be put on the hotel invoice. So here you can see the guest satisfaction that went up after each refurbishment, as you can see on the slide. So in 2011, we have Disney's Davy Crockett Ranch that got refurbished, and it went up by 24 points after its refurbishment. Then in 2012, we have Disney's Hotel Santa Fe that got completely refurbished, and they went up by 10 points in guest satisfaction. In 2013, you have Disney Sequoia Lodge that went up by 8 points after its refurbishment. In 2016, we have Disney's Newport Bay Club that went through renovation and went up with 15 points. And then, of course, Disney Hotel Cheyenne that went up by 12 points after its renovation. And of course, Disney Davy Crockett Ranch, well, we just redone the pool and the restaurant. It just reopened, so we're waiting for the results and guest satisfaction for that.
The Hotel New York,
Dun,
the
dun,
Arch
dun.
of Marvel. So it was closed on the 6th of January. Some of you were probably at the closing, right? No? 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 Okay, never mind. It was an amazing time. We had a lot of fun with all the team at the hotel. I used to work in the Hotel New York, so it was a very emotional moment to be there at this closing day. It will reopen in summer 2020. We can't wait because it will be entirely rethought. The hotel will be inspired by superheroes such as Iron Man, Spider-Man, but it will still keep the elegant and vibrant atmosphere of the Big Apple.
So the renovation of the hotel will offer an environment reminiscent of a luxurious and contemporary Manhattan. Its interior design will be elegant and cosmopolitan, hinting at Tony Stark's style and taste, and the headquarters of the Avengers, of course. It will present the art of Marvel in a way that reinvents the idea of an art hotel.
Also, and you see like in the slide the little drawings that are on the walls? So this is going to be real art. It's not going to be just like pretend. It's going to be real. So you're going to have like real comics, real movies, real drawings, real sculptures, costumes. Everything will be limited editions that you'll find in this hotel. That will be in the style of a contemporary gallery of New York.
So the hotel will offer a total of 470 standard rooms, 65 executive rooms, and 26 standard suites. The interior of the room will reflect Tony Stark's urban and sophisticated style, with colors reminding us of his Iron Man suit and artwork of our Marvel superheroes.
And that's it. Thank you so much.